Hi Central Family, Shane Willard here. Thanks for coming into 555. I have a few minute thought on something Jesus said in the Sermon on the Mount. He said it this way: let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works. That's what glorifies your Father in heaven. So to Jesus, a couple thoughts on that. To Jesus, being known about an announcement of what we believe is not what glorifies God. What glorifies God is a demonstration of love and generosity and kindness and what he called good works in our world. In Jesus' world, that would have been called tzedakahs, or acts of generosity, acts of kindness, acts of charity with no expectation of return. It's treating people as they are worth, not as they deserve, whatever definition you would want to put on that. And so my first thought is don't be known as an announcer of what you believe. Be known as a demonstrator of how to live that life out. There's a tension in it too. Jesus said, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. But then later in the same sermon, he says, do not do your acts of righteousness or good works in order to be seen. He says it this way: if you do it to be seen and they see you, you've received your reward in full. In other words, if you do it in order to be seen and they see you, well, you got what you wanted. But there's a more profound way to do it, and that is not doing it in order to be seen. And there's a tension in it. Jesus, in one hand, says, let your light shine that they may see the good works. And then in another place, he says, don't do it in order to be seen. And the truth of it is, there's a lot we could do with that, but I think the most basic way to understand it is this: if you're doing really, really good things, people are going to notice. They're going to notice. You're making a difference in their world. The community would miss you if you weren't there. But if we're doing it in order to be seen, it's a matter of motive, not method. So my encouragement to you today is to posture your life towards good works in your world. Look at the world you're in and ask yourself, what can I do today to make my immediate world better? It's a whole lot better life than sitting around on the internet complaining about everything you don't like. When we posture our world towards being part of the solution instead of complaining about the problem. But don't do it in order to be seen. Do it to participate with what God has for repairing this world. And you can read more about this in the Sermon on the Mount, Matthew 5, 6, and 7. And ask the Holy Spirit, what would you have me do with what I just learned today? Have a great day, everybody.